Hello, everyone. This is China Common Sense. In this video, I want to show you the religious belief of Chinese. In the Western internet world, such as Twitter or YouTube, I always hear that Chinese people do not have religious belief because the Chinese are brainwashed. CCP controls the mind of the people. Chinese people can't have freedom of religious belief. Is that really the truth? This video I will show you the truth. Let's start with the conclusion. There is no doubt that Chinese people have religious belief, and the Chinese people's right to religious belief is written into the Chinese Constitution. The Article 36 of the Chinese Constitution has stipulated that citizens of the PRC enjoy freedom of religious belief. It doesn't matter if you can't read Chinese. Let's use Google Translate. You can pause the video here, read it in detail. So, although a lot of Chinese are atheists, but however, Chinese people have definitely freedom of belief. In fact, the main religions in China are Buddhism, Taoism, Islam, Catholicism, Christianity. But you know, words are not persuasive. Now, I will take you directly into the religious world of China. Think about the question first. If you are a Christian, is that you need to go to a church meeting? So if we search with the keyword church on the map of China, what do you think will happen? Let's start with a demonstration of Chinese Buddhism. Buddhism is the religion with the largest number of believers in China. Search for Buddhist temples and see the results. Now in the screen is Chongqing in map panorama mode. Chongqing, China. Chongqing is a very large and beautiful city in China. We searched for temples in the map of Chongqing. See what comes up. Multiple search results appear in the results list. If there is no picture in the list, means the panorama mode is not supported. Let's click on the result with picture. That panoramic mode supported. Panorama mode is not supported generally because the shooting vehicle cannot access. For example, in some neighborhoods or small roads. This temple is called Luohan Temple, Arhat Temple in English. This blue box indicates we can access to the interior. Let's go in and have a look. This is the main hall. Take a look inside. Other pictures of the temple interior. It looks nice. Quit this temple and look at other temples. I want to look for those that support panoramic mode. Click on the Thousand Buddhist Temple. This temple named Thousand Buddhist Temple. It's on the side of the road, capable of being photographed by a panoramic camera on car. Let's get closer. It's really beautiful. It is located in the middle of modern architecture. Thousand Buddhas maybe means thousands of Buddhas enshrined. But this temple does not support internal viewing. Take a look at other temples. This is the Guanyin Temple. It is a temple on a mountainside. Guanyin is a bold sovereign of Buddhism. She is a symbol of compassion, wisdom, and relieving suffering. Let's take a look at other temples in Chongqing. We were in Chongqing just now. There are actually many temples in Chongqing. Let's take a look at this with a camera. This temple is a big one. Click on this blue box to go inside. The temple covers a large area. It is directly marked as a scenic spot on the map. Buddhist temples in China are generally open to the public. Believers and tourists are free to visit. Spectacular. Let's take a look at the search results for the map of old China. As you can see, temples are everywhere. Every province, every city. In fact, it has official statistics of China. There were more than 33,000 temples in China. Let's look for temples in other cities. This is Suzhou. Let's take a look at those that support Panorama mode. Did not load out, reloaded. Hanshan Temple. This temple is very famous. The average Chinese know it because he has appeared in Chinese textbooks. Look at another temple. The temple is behind the bridge. We cannot see it. Choose another one. There are many Buddhist temples in China. This temple also has access to the interior. Into the interior. The architecture is traditional, classical, and beautiful. After seeing the Buddhist temple, let's search for Taoist temple. A Taoist temple is a religious place of Taoism. Taoism is a religion developed in China. Select a city on the map. Click one at random. Arrived in Chengdu. Chengdu is a good city. Chengdu's specialty is pandas, and there are 2 panda breeding bases here. Qingyang Palace. Go in and have a look. The banner over the gate reads the birthday of Taishan Lajan on February 15th of the lunar calendar. Taishan Lajan is the supreme god of Taoism. Take a look inside. This is a typical Taoist temple. Look at another Taoist temple. There is a Taoist temple called Tianshi Cave. Tianshi is a leading priest in Taoism. The architectural style is similar. Go to other cities to have a look. According to statistics, there are more than 9,000 Taoist temples in China. Zhengzhou City. This Taoist temple can only see outside. Let's change a city. Choose Wuhan. Wuhan shows 140 for results. Click it. Changchun Temple in Wuhan. We can get in here. Let's see it. Changchun means long-lasting vitality. Looking at the picture, I think this Taoist temple is well worth visiting. Let's end our viewing of that was temple here. Then let's search the Christian church now. Say what it's like. Christian church. Search results show all over the country. Click on a random city to have a look. Luoyang City. Luoyang is a city with a long history in China. This is a Christian church. Both results of the list are the same church. Change a city. The result in Luoyang supports Panorama mode is too little. Choose Ningbo City. There are 166 results in Ningbo. The more results, the more we can view the panorama. Click this one with the camera, and it supports panoramic mode. This is a church. There's a church here. This has been checked just now. It doesn't matter. Keep clicking. This is also a church. Come closer. Another church. Another city. There's a church here. The church is next to a kindergarten. This city is called Wenzhou. Wenzhou businessmen are very famous in China. Look at the church. These churches in Wenzhou are very big. Okay, let's search the Catholic Church now. Go to Qingdao to have a look. Qingdao showing 83 search results. This is a Catholic church. This is also a Catholic church. Here it is. It is a monastery. The map shows the former site of the monastery. It should have been moved. This is also a church. Go to other cities to have a look. To Shanghai. This is a big church. This is a church in Shanghai. This church can be seen inside. Go in and have a look. But there's only one picture. Okay. Finally, let's look at Islam. In fact, there are about 20 million Muslims in China. Let's see what happens when we search for mosques. The same all over the country. Let's go to Shangshu to have a look. Shangshu City. This is the gate of the mosque. The sign on the door says to celebrate Ramadan. A lot of passers-by, probably Muslims. Take a look at other mosques in Shangshu. There is a Magul mosque here. It reads mosque on the door in Chinese. Go to other cities to have a look. Most of the Muslims in China are in the northwest. But the population in the northwest is relatively small, because there are mainly plateaus and mountains. High altitude, low temperature, less water resources, and drought. This city is called Yunqi. Look at the mosques in Yunqi. This mosque is big. This is also a mosque. Another mosque. This mosque seems to be on a busy street. Look at this street sign. There are Uyghur characters on it. There's a mosque here. Gajiotsuan Mosque. This is also a mosque. This one is not very obvious. The distance is too far. I can't see. I can't see this one either. The positioning is internal. This mosque is easy to recognize. It's on the roadside. Okay, let's finish the map wandering now. What do you think now? Do you think Chinese people have religious beliefs? In the future, I will make more videos to talk about the religious beliefs of Chinese. That's all for this video. Hope to help you to know more about China.